Alright guys, welcome to another vlog. We are out here at Broomstick Garage again, just playing with the s13. Jamie's been doing a bit more work. Turns out he's a bit of a whiz with the bodywork. He's been welding up some of the holes, more seam sealing, and we're just looking over some other stuff we're going to do. But we're just about to rip the doors off now, so we'll go check that out. The doors are going to go off to Ricky to go into his onto his s13 because he caved the door in. And I'll show you some of the other stuff we got planned. Actually, fun fact while I'm here. This is the car that actually introduced me to turbo cars. Not that particular, not your car, but a red TX3 Turbo was what introduced me to turbo cars and just being a dickhead in cars in general, which is a mate, old friend of mine from Melbourne, Daniel, who used to pick me up and take me out in his TX3 Turbo all-wheel drive thing. We used to go and chop a bunch of people because all-wheel drive turbo. His was fairly heavily modified, but it's actually one of the cars that very much got me into turbo cars and more so just cars in general. Nikita. Alright, it's cut time. So I decided to go ahead with the cut on the rear quarter. It's not going to affect anything as far as running a rear bar, and when I want to run without a rear bar, I think it'll look cool with the diffuser setup, so might as well cut it up. Alright, it's been done guys. Bottom of the quarter panels are down on the ground now, trimmed. I've left a good amount of meat to then mount rear bars onto still. We will definitely be plating this area to keep it neat. Jamie's still going hard on welding up all the little bits and pieces. Like I said yesterday, when we had this car on this same angle, all you could see was like light coming through the holes, and it's looking a million times better now. Far less holes. Most of the holes are ones we want there now, but slowly getting them all tacked away. Jamie's doing an absolute killer job. You can't see him as a shadow because I'm shooting on that angle, but yeah, getting the job done. Sealing up all the inner guard stuff as well, just because cutting this out I was able to knock a bunch of this damage on this quarter panel out myself. So I'm actually going to bring the fiberglass quarter panel down here tomorrow and a tail light and see how things line up, because I've just done a bit of body work there myself. Doesn't look too bad. I feel like we might not even need to go to a body shop like to have it straightened. It could just be a matter of us doing a bunch of prep and getting someone that's really good at doing painting to get it painted anyway, but it'll definitely save time if Camerons don't need to get this on the rack and get it pulled straight on that quarter. It's actually looking pretty decent now. I probably need to bring this bit out a bit, but the lines around here are looking good. The lines up here aren't bad, keeping in mind this will be under a rear bumper. Not too bad. Not too shabby. It's looking alright. Alright, so quite a bit more work done. Welding. Absolutely everywhere. Jamie's been going nuts, welding everything up, including a few holes that weren't meant to be filled, but we'll get that sorted out. Yeah, just again, going over everything. It's kind of hard to make a vlog out of what we're doing, because it really is just tedious little, you know, just dabs of weld, filling all the holes. But again, when you look through the car now, guys, I can't stress how much better it is. You can't see through the car anymore. It really was Swiss cheese. If you watch a vlog from a day or two ago, you'll see that it's pretty wild, the difference. So yeah, gonna head back to the house now, then head down the track. Probably gonna head back down here to Jamie's with a few parts and see if we can get some things to line up. Right guys, back here at the broomstick factory. It's a bit later at night now. We're re-drilling some holes. Jamie?
Yeah. That I filled up stupidly.
Hey, got to fill all the holes. That's the whole point, right? Look at that premiere about to start. I'll watch it with you guys, but we are just going through making sure our holes that we need are back in the car. I think it was only the one. Only the one, Jamie?
Yeah, just two. Sorry, two.
Oh, the two. Oh wait, there was two on this side, wasn't there? I say
Yeah,
three.
So 3 holes all up.
Three holes. 3 out of a possible 8 holes. No, it's not even 8. Not even 8. But I also went home and got my tail lights. I'm just working out that I need to pull this quarter out just a little bit further. I've gone and got my quarter panels, which are insanely dusty. Like, they're bad. Anyway, but we're just sort of making sure some stuff goes back in. Jamie has cut out some of the floor because there was some extra rust we're going to get rid of. What else, Jamie? What else?
Just stitch welding bits that I seen was coming apart. So yeah, just all this sort of stuff, and really just making sure there, like you said, we got everything for it to go back together.
Yeah, and the main thing is I don't want to go having this painted and really nice only to then have to redo bits. So it really is making sure that everything is cut and welded that needs to be cut and welded, so we can make sure when it's painted it can stay painted and nothing really has to be cut, drilled or anything like that really. Alright guys, so this is where we're at now. Seats are mounted in just to make sure we have all the holes. We have all the holes now, Jamie.
All the holes now.
I chucked tail lights in the back. Like I said before, everything's lining up pretty good from that point of view. Started putting more thought into everything, and what I'm considering now is having the car's interior painted here. I know a guy, I just sent him a message then on Facebook, so sort of waiting to hear back. But essentially, there's not, like, obviously we're cleaning everything up on the interior here. We're going to clean things up in the bay. But other than that, you know, I'm really keen to get some hammer paint down on this thing. And the more I think about it, I'm like, we could have the interior painted here, all the bar work, all the interior, everything painted here as far as interior goes, and bar work and everything that needs to be painted other than the exterior of the car. And when we say exterior, it's really just some fiberglass and the pillars. Like, this is the only metal really that needs to be painted the same color as the car, and maybe like this part here, and then the top edge of the panels there that maybe mildly or a tiny bit visible, you know, past the wide body. So I'm feeling like, especially with the carbon boot, carbon doors, carbon bonnet that I'm planning to run, if we have this all painted, we can then assemble the car. So it would definitely speed up this build dramatically. It wouldn't be as show spec, or it might be, you know what I mean? Like, this guy I'm thinking of getting in does some really nice paint work. This shed is very well sealed. We should be pretty good from that point of view. Like, when I say it's really well sealed, obviously it's got extraction fans here, but then all the joints everywhere in this shed have been sealed up. So I think we'll be good dust-wise if we get in here, clean this shed right out, close the doors, get the fans, extraction fans going. I feel like this will be, it's not a paint booth as such, but it's pretty damn close. Especially with the warm weather we've got coming up. It's summer in Australia, so plenty warm enough. It's not going to be cold. This is going to be our best option, I think, and it will mean that things can really start happening, because again, once we've got interior paint, once we've got engine bay, once we've got bar work, everything's all painted, everything can go back together. We can get the dash fitted, we can put the engine back in, we can get it rolling again, because that stuff won't need to come back out again. We can then get rust, we'll be able to start coming out and getting the back to front wiring done on this car, like from what it should have been from the start, really nice and neat. get my power tune digital dash in place, like all my fuel system, everything will be able to get done. And then once it's mechanically sweet and I can bolt my carbon fiber doors and bonnet and boot on and have it unpainted and go out and test it, make sure it's all good. Come back from that, everything's all sweet, then off to the paint shop and, you know, they'll be able to paint, you know, our pillars and then the remainder of basically just fiberglass. It really is, you know, 2 bits of metal, well, the pillar, these bits, and, and the rear, that little rear hatch thing needs to be painted as well. But other than that, it's all fiberglass. Fiberglass wide body, and a fiberglass body kit. And I have a little idea for that stuff as well, which I'm working on, which I won't tell you guys about yet, but things might happen in that front as well. So I think we got a plan, guys. Things might change, but I think it's a pretty damn good plan. I'm going to be messaging this guy back and forth now, see if we can get him on board with this build. Yeah, we'll just keep going. It's getting late here anyway, so... Booty. Oh, hi. What you got?
Another package.
What have you been doing? Why have you got a thing?
Sorry. I donated blood.
Ah. Because you get special blood.
I do have special blood. I'm O negative.
Oh.
And after a near-death experience a few years ago and having to have a blood transfusion, now that I'm able to donate, because I'm not being tattooed, I donated. Can I open it? This is for both of us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, did you roll your eyes?
Because I like it when it's all for me. It means it's Hot Wheels. And it's from Shannon James Woolley.
Shannon sent us stuff before, hasn't he?
I'm not sure.
I think he has.
I've sent him lots of stuff.
I believe he has. What a legend.
Because he has one of those double last names.
There's stuff for me, so I want to know.
No, he doesn't know.
Oh, right. Come on, hurry up.
G'day, Finks. Just a little something from a family south of Hobart in Tassie. There's something south of Hobart.
Is this the guy from that place, that town?
But there's further south of Hobart. I thought Hobart was like the south.
Well, the southernmost point of Australia is obviously in Tassie.
Well, it's obviously not Hobart.
No.
Hope you enjoy from Shannon, Josh, Summer, and Charlotte Vaughan.
Legends.
Thank you.
Yeah,
oh my god, I can already see something
camera
that we can't have.
Boskins! I don't care about the cars. Dude, what a legend. It's got a bunch of Boss. All kinds of Boss. Boss Rainbow, Boss Premium. Which one's this one? Ooh. I like his style. He knows the way to a man's heart.
I like that he bubble wraps them and then boxes them.
I know.
Doesn't just send them in a satchel.
That's the premium. Yeah, what's the gold one?
I don't know.
You know what it smells like?
What? Our air freshener.
It smells like our air fresheners. So, guys, if you haven't got them already, give me that. If you haven't got them already and you do get our coffee air fresheners, they literally smell like Boss coffee. Yeah, these are so good. Thank you so much. What have you got, wifey?
Hot Wheels.
More Hot Wheels.
This one's for you.
What is it?
A GoPro one.
A GoPro one.
I always wanted to get those and Luke every time says no.
I don't have a GoPro that'll fit that.
Sticky tape.
It's for one of those little GoPro things.
We'll sticker flex it.
I do need one of those little ones, to be fair, to be able to stick in like a crappy, like in dangerous spots.
I saw one at the shops the other day as well.
Really?
The ones that fit yours, yeah. I don't know where.
Oh. Sick though. I'll end up getting one. Alright, what else you got?
And then some of the Jap Historics 3. Got another old school Sylvia and a Skyline.
Oh, yep. So good. I haven't seen that colour before.
What?
I'm sure.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like 5 of them.
In that colour?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was
in
a
that
silver
set,
colour.
I have like 5 of those sets.
Oh. I have not seen a T-top 300ZX like that. That's cool. That's rad. I haven't seen one like that.
I'm not sure if I have it. I might
Well,
do,
it's
I might
new
not.
for 2019. Oh wait, we're in 2020. Still, that's cool. Yeah, what else?
That's the RX-7.
You already have this one.
I think I have that one.
Yeah.
The cars,
I quite like this one.
cars that I'm not really into, I have trouble keeping track of what I have.
Yeah.
And I know I have this one because that van.
Ah, the Lancer.
The Lancer. But it's still cool because it's Advan.
Advan, always cool. I'm amped about the coffee. That needs to all go in the fridge.
I can't drink it. But you can drink it all.
Well, you can drink that. It's black.
It would still have milk in it.
No, black generally doesn't.
That's why it smells.
Oh my god. Is that a candle as well?
They're candles.
Oh my god.
Smell that.
Oh. Alright, let me.
Oh, that
Oh
one's stronger.
wow. Yeah. They're candles. Boss candles.
I was like, what's wrong with that one?
Oh my god. So that's why that will be a candle as well.
Yep.
Oh my god. Is that a candle as well?
Yep. Shotgun.
Oh my god. Boss do candles?
Ah, sneaky.
That's sick.
They're probably handmade. They just take the tops off them,
Yeah.
and then because you can get coffee scented candles,
Yeah.
they would just
Yeah,
be
but
like.
they smell different. Each one smells a bit different, I thought.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Could just be a brain thing though.
Yeah. Like Smarties? Is it
Skittles.
Skittles. They're all different colours, but they all taste exactly the same. Pull the end off of that. I don't know, hey.
Hey, how bummed are you that there's not this? You have wax on your nose.
Oh, do I?
No, you don't. No,
Oh.
How bummed are you that there's not actually a can of this to drink? There's only a
I can
can
get
to...
plenty of that though. And anyway, alright, this time I'm wrapping it up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you, Shannon, for this. If you want to send anything out yourself, our PO box is down in the description.
If you buy these, let us know where. And if you don't, and like your partner makes them or something, advertise it.
Crashing the pine on the marble floor. Yeah, put up that sign that we love and joy. Yeah, I want more. Yeah, she want more. Ornaments work to the flashing lights. She only will hit to a certain song. Her channel is orange like flannel thong. Come tag along, come tag along. Crash, love, lost in a